Good morning. It's actually morning this time. Um, I did a couple things off camera, which include I built the far site at my home. So in my inventory, I actually have completion percentage now, which is freaking hecking epic. I of course am at the flea area because I was trying the juggle thing again. I didn't get a good enough score. I didn't even get a better score than what I got on stream. Going past 17 is really, really hard, and I have no fun doing it. Um, I walked around and I killed all of the dark hearts. So I think that we're going to start off this stream by going to Bellheart. I just think that there's going to be a whole lot of stuff to do. I also learned some forbidden knowledge due to my sources, um, which going to Bellheart immediately is going to bring us pretty freaking close to where we need to go for some of that. I don't, as per usual with my sources, I learned that there is a thing to do and then sort of cut myself off before anything actually happens. I spoiled a little bit more about this one thing than usual, but also, would you look at that? There's a new quest on the board. Let me turn in this one quest first. I don't even remember what it was. Maybe it's a mask shard. Oh, I was right. I was right. Let's go. Theoretically, there's only 2 more of those in the whole game, which would be insane. Hero's Call. A distressed bug was heard calling for help near the Bellway, atop the great sandy steps. Will no one come to the sad wretch's aid? Yeah, okay. That's something to check out. Um, if I was walking the entire time, I would say that that's on my way, but not really. Because I don't even really... Come on, open it. um, I don't even really think that this is the fastest way to go to where I'm trying to go. But I believe that I learned a way to make the bud fucking shut up. And that would make me so happy. Just, I really thought that I would be... Okay, that's really annoying that I took damage there. I thought I would be above feeling negative emotions due to random fucking bug noise. But no, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And so it needs to be out of my inventory. Hello, kind not bug. Bring it here, the bud. It calls, it cries for the right. Offer it. Yeah, here you go, here's my bud. I don't like this thing anyway. The bud, weak, new. It must be nourished. Okay, and then they just kind of talk about nothing a lot. And we go, yeah, because when you're trying to 100% a video game, you hit yes on literally everything. No reason to ever say no. And then... Dude, I can't believe... This is easily the worst that Hornet has ever been manhandled. Which is so cringe. And now we're on to new territory. I don't know what happens after this. So maybe it's cool, maybe it's the opposite of cool. Theoretically, it just kind of is nice for us, but I don't know. Dude, I'm literally stuck in some roots right now. Am I not pressing the right button? I was not pressing the right button. Oh, I did a little thing. Oh, yeah, that's my a new crest that it limits the amount of silk that you can have on you. Okay. At least it attacks pretty good. Chapel of the Witch. Did I get teleported? Well. The roof is indeed a roof. Okay. And now that's locked forever. What the hell happened to me? It's hard to commentate when you're just completely like I have no chances to even like try and get, like I haven't seen a bench, so I'm weak and without all of my tools. Did this change all of Shellwood? There's no way, but it kind of feels like it did. It kind of feels like it changed all of Shellwood. Oh, dude, 80 or like 60 money? That's crazy. Value. Okay. There's so much game in this game. What the hell? What's the point of that one? I gotta ask what the point of that one is. I cannot say that I understand it even a little bit. Alright. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. I'm so curious about any of this. Okay. Yeah, that's just, like, we've been here. I don't know exactly where this is, but we've definitely been here before. I'm almost certain of it. Maybe? I think that I'm gonna try going right. Just because that was the area that was filled with a whole bunch of secrets. Okay, come on, go. I pressed the A button like 8 times there and it just didn't happen. That looked like the secret way to go. And over to the right looks like the way that the game actually wanted me to go. So far I gotta say, this, crest that I have on me is not up to my standards. Do I hit enemies twice when I bonk them? Okay. Weaver effigy. So cool. Am I going up? I can't even... I couldn't see my character. Okay. Gotta check over here. No. Okay. So I guess that is the way that I have to go to get out. It's so crazy when things happen in the game and it just rearranges parts of the map. Like, what the hell? Me when things occur. Guys, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening right now. Oh my gosh, I have 3 viewers. That's so rare. Did you kill the red woman? No. Things I did off camera was I got the little completion marker you can see on the bottom right of the screen. That was just a thing that I had in my inventory. I just had to go put it in my house. Then I completed one quest which gave me a mask shard. And I learned where to put the bud, which is currently the consequences that I'm facing right now. Although I think that I'm just going to be able to get out pretty easily. Is that a new bench? Am I in made-up area? New nonsense zone? Well, at least I get to pay attention to whatever the hell my crest is now. Oh, what the... Oh, what the... Oh, huh. That's not really good. That's really, really bad, I think. That's really, really not the best. Okay, and I am indeed just in a new part of this land. That's crazy. Just put me in a brand new area, even though it looked kind of familiar. Damn, what the... I hope that I didn't just... I'm glad that that's a little shortcut. I hope that I didn't just, like... fuck myself out of using a crest that I like. I mean, this one surely isn't bad, but I'm not used to it and not ready for it, and it's kind of evil in a lot of ways, I feel. Just like, I don't know. I'm not used to my abilities, and I'm forced to do this, and also I'm not allowed to heal at all, which is kind of a big deal. And my research only told me how to get into this situation, not how to get out of this situation. Ooh, boy. Because now it's, like... I have to figure out how to solve this problem before I do anything else, because all of my, like, strength-enhancing stuff is so related to all of my tools and everything, and I kind of like them a lot. Fuck. Do I just go, like, talk to NPCs? I don't know. This stream has been put off course. Has been put off kilter. I just wanted the noise in my inventory to stop. I didn't think that I would be cursed. I did not think that I would be cursed. Because I don't even want to, like, try doing stuff. Oh, hi, Chakra.
Yes.
Okay. That's the same as I heard last time. I tried talking to her off camera, just in hopes that she would say something since I got all of the maps, but nuh-uh. So, does this conveniently heal my woes? Oh, no. There's not any hint at all, is there? I don't get any hints. It just says cannot. Okay. That's not good. I gotta say, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's go to Yarnaby. Whatever. Anytime ever that I'm in the video game and I have no fucking clue what's going on, we go to Yarnaby. That's just the way that I like to roll it. Fuck. I'm so... I didn't think it would get stuck to me. I spoiled myself that it was a crest. I'll admit that part. I'll admit that much. I was under the impression that it would be a crest like any other crest and that I would be able to use it like a crest. Oh, hi, rat. I didn't see you. I was busy lamenting. Fuck. I'm just, like, overwhelmed and stressed now. I'm such a weak creature. What am I supposed to do in this land without my Reaper crest? At least the moveset on this one is nice. And I'm not exactly sure, but it seems like it might be able to double hit. It's just like, what do I eat? I don't have any hints. And that's the frustrating part, because sometimes I'm a little bit of a fool. Sometimes I am. Is that new dialogue? No. Please. Holy shit. It actually, oh my god. Oh my god. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. We found out what Yarnaby does. I can't believe me just going, Yarnaby time was the thing to do. Oh, Yarnaby, you have gone through some changes throughout the years. Now, what's all this? Infested, are you? Bzz. Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. I didn't know. I just think about Yarnaby constantly because Poppy Playtime is constantly in my brain. That's not me. That's the Poppy Playtime addiction speaking. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skill and tools, I would see it removed. Bzz, well, so you're special, sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted, indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These are roots that torment you so. I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use great Yarnaby's extricator. It's the scream machine from Monsters Inc. She's gonna get Hornet's gonna get big puffy lips after this. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Okay. I need to stop doing that bit. I hope this is easy. A specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over to that tangled mess of cages on the road above the moors. I know exactly where they are. They've been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had. Tough enough to crack stone and pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Off we trot. Cool. It should just be like a straight line to get there. Where am I? Yeah, it should. We have to go like up a little bit. Okay, I definitely tried pressing my jump button and nothing came out there. But whatever. There's some sort of insane amount of end lag on your movement or on some moves that I just don't understand. I have yet to comprehend it fully, even though I'm still the shape of a bug. That kind of rocks for platforming, actually. It's not bad. Like, I would be happy if this crest turned into something that I was actually able to, like, use and turn on. It's the fact that it's forced upon me that's evil and cruel. Hi. Thank you for running away from me. I don't really understand the logic behind that. I also don't remember exactly where the bugs are. Well, I know on the map. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Just sometimes you have to use your brain for 2 seconds, which is a hard task. Hi. I just don't want to fight that guy. But I'm probably gonna have to fight harder critters over here. I love the wall mice. How the hell did I take damage to that? I gotta say I don't understand that one, Chief. Are these thorns? No, they are spikes. Cool. I kind of thought, I mean, that's the only reason that I hit. Oh, actually, I'm fucking stupid. Guy with 40 hours in this game still doesn't even know how to read the map. All I gotta say is get a refund, bro. I mean, I guess that's why people really I guess that's why people really like the I'm so distracted. I guess that's why people really like the compass charm. Is that sometimes even a trained expert like I still gets lost a little bit. Is Yarny the easiest to reach from over here? I kind of think so. Either way, I know that there's a bench right out here, so I be sitting. Hell yeah. It's so fucking evil that they get rid of your ability to heal entirely. Imagine you're not thinking about Poppy Playtime constantly in every waking moment of your life, and you get to this part and you're like, oh, what NPC could even do anything for me? And then you just go around talking to different NPCs, and you're like, oh, there was that one fuck-ass guy who wouldn't even talk to me. I guess they did use the words inside of a shell, but like, I thought they were seeking food. Not, I think I went the wrong way. I thought they were seeking food, not a patient to work on. Okay, so that's not the way that you go there. Oh, thank you, double jump. I would actually be nothing without you. My entire being would turn into fucking string cheese. That's not the way to go. Although string cheese hornet does sound kind of tasty. I would be so much more tempted to break that than I would be tempted to break the little hornet statue in our inventory. Sometimes I say things. I don't know why string cheese was the thing that my brain demanded to think about, but truly that's the way it is. Take this thing out of my body, please. I return with the spines requested. Allow me to enter, that you may remove this parasite from my shell. How do they open the door without being there? The spines, specimen, you have them, and it is time indeed to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Yep, here you go. I assume that the door just like stays locked unless you even get the spines, but it's not really hard to go get them. I don't know what string cheese is. I missed the reference. What do you mean you don't know what string cheese is? I'm actually alt-tabbing for this. What screen is that on? Okay, that's that screen. Let me. I wasn't ready for this, but I need to pull up a picture of string cheese because how do you not know what string cheese is? It's just like cheese that pulls apart nice and epic. Look at that. It's string cheese. Imagine that in the shape of hornet. I would totally, I would grab one of her little head spines, like one of the 2 prongs, and I would tear that down and be like, oh, I'm sorry, loved one. Anyway, that's the string cheese. That's what I was thinking about. There you go. Welcome to inside of my head. Anyway, Yarnaby. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. That's a good line. Come this way. First time seeing this. It's just like a snack food. I guess it's an America thing. Dude. The shit they do in Five Nights at Freddy's in the back rooms there. Just like, why do they have this machine? Bound the crest of witch. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life off of foes through twisted roots. Does that mean that I don't have a bind button? Oh, that's swirly. I like the visuals on that one. I hope that it is a crest that's fun to use. The operation, a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder. That's such a hard sentence. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them. Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet, the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Did the sound effect of Yarnaby flying just like loop and have a moment of nothing in it? Because I think that I heard that. Although I admit that it's pretty quiet on your guys' end and I was talking over it. Of course, great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns. Scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called... Is that how you spell that? Civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Okay. Sing for me, bug. Yarnaby the tortured one? Tear away their pain. Why are you tortured? None else can see the truth. They hate, they lie. That just sounds like you did a lot of mean surgery on people. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I explored this properly because we're probably not going to be able to go back in. Okay. Goodbye. I love you, Yarnaby. Goodbye forever. What happens if I talk again? They're just like, no, go away, you piece of shit. Yeah, okay. That's the same lore that I've heard before. So, I attacked the same. Oh, but did it put my stuff on? Oh, it's because I have the extra ones. Yeah. So, blue. Dude. It has, oh my god, it has an extra blue slot. I 100% would trade all of my yellow for an extra blue. Like, 100%. That's actually so cool. This might be the strongest crest in the game just because of that. Like, blue is by far the most troublesome one. I need to read you. Okay. I should probably try fighting something. Oh, what the hell? Why did I do something different on that attack? Or was that just like because they got voidy in the instant that I hit them? That was strange. Something occurred there that I'm not exactly sure of. Is it just like the first time you hit an enemy? No. Was it just like chance RNG? I don't know. There was definitely something that happened. It looked like my hit was wiggly waggly. Just come over here and let me beat your ass. I don't know. It also looks like whenever I bounce on somebody, it does 2 hits, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Now we go bind, and did I even heal? That felt strange. I'm not even exactly sure what that was. Bonk. Okay, I'm at 4 hearts. I'm gonna hit the heal button. Yeah? The hell? I'm not sure how that works. We're gonna have to test that out a bit more before I decide if this one is actually cool. Because if I'm still not allowed to heal... Like, do there have to be enemies next to me? It says leech life through winding roots. So maybe it's just, like, faster, but you have to be close to people or something? I don't know. I do like the attack patterns on it, but not being able to heal is a really hard thing to deal with. Okay. Bonk. That looks like that is such a small AoE. I saw little tentacles come out of me. That's evil, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get any actual use out of this. Just because healing is so important. I mean, I have a million memory lockets, so, like, I'm a fan of the idea of this. But I'm not committed yet. I'm not committed yet. Not at all. So where am I? I was just kind of wandering around. I don't actually really know. I think to the right of me is a bellway. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind, never mind. That was me never minding the never mind. Oh, what a funny way to die. I don't have any money on me, so I don't really care though. Yeah, spawn me there. Why don't you? Just do this. I'm trying to think of what to do now. That was scary in a way that I was not expecting it to be, and like all of my thought process exploded because I was like, holy crap, I need to get this evil bug off of me. I got another thing to turn into money though. Yeah, I did. Oh, also off stream, I should have mentioned this, but I forgot. The architect died. Or maybe that was on stream last time. Maybe it was. I did so many things last stream, but the architect died and I got a little collectible for it that I'm gonna keep in my pocket forever. Which is just a little sad. Okay, I need to sit at a bench and equip charms. Because I do still kind of want to walk around with this. It's just like, whoo boy. It's like, does binding even do anything? Should we just try to focus on like not getting hit at all or being tanky? I'm unsure of the ideas yet. Unsure of the exact ideas. I really like the Wisp Fire Lantern for walking around, but we're probably going to be fighting bosses. If I had to ask, or if I had to guess. Guess? If I had to guess. I think the Warding Bell is going to be hard to think of as useful because our bind is so much faster on this one. Are the blue ones the best? I think that they are. It's definitely up to your personal preference, but like yellow is your compass, your utility, the thing that hurts you but gives you a benefit, thing that has a slight benefit is trade-offs. The dice are really good in the yellow slot. But like the blues have like extra DPS, thing that makes your spells easier, longer reach, avoidance from the muck maggot, extra DPS, extra silk holding, and a whole entire bind for free. Like it's just, the blue ones are so good. This is a whole extra hit when you're at the end of it. This protects you while you're binding. Like there's so many good blue ones. And then for the red ones, I just kind of like the cogfly and the grenades. So that one's not really competitive for me, but the blue ones are just like, there's so many good ones to choose from, and all of them are kind of sick. I think it's a strange decision, but I'm going with the Druid's Eye. It just feels right to me. Oh wait, I didn't fully do that. You. Cool. Alright. Now, I want to go to the Blasted Steps, but I want to make sure that I'm going to the correct part of the Blasted Steps. Blasted Steps Bellway. Okay. This is probably going to be another thing that absolutely destroys me for trying to walk in a specific direction, but whatever. The problem with SilkSong is that I don't trust anything, and it continuously trains me to not trust anything for as long as history is the thing. Which is evil and cruel, and it hurts my feelings. Oh, just immediately. Okay. Oh no. Is this Zaza? I think this is Zaza. So the other one fucking died, I guess. Take me away. Oh, please don't tell me that he's just like dying in a random ass hole. There's kind of nothing over here. This is just like where gambling was. I really hope that he's okay. I'm kind of moving faster. No! This is evil. Evil, evil, evil. I didn't think that was gonna happen. What? Oh, yeah, the thing. Blah. He's gonna be hard to grenade. I forgot the thing that I do. I forgot the part of my ability. I don't know if okay. For fighting a boss fight that's full of things that are hard for me, I think that I demand the ability to understand my moves. I think that I have figured out how to heal, but the fact that it's so small in AoE is just, it's driving me a little bit mad, and I don't want to just fight a boss with this right now. Like, give me the thing that I'm used to, even though it's full of useless yellow slots. It's just so much nicer to actually understand what you're doing, at least a little bit. Also, can we talk about how nice it is to be in the menu and not hear the screaming? It's another huge benefit. Oh, I think that the tacks are going to be like 100% better than the grenades against this guy, just because the grenades I have to like hit. And the tacks will just, oh, that's definitely what I meant to do, video game. That's 100% the button that I inputted. I don't understand what even like happened there. I must have just flicked my joystick in a strange way. All right, boss battle. It is a tragedy that we have to fight this guy like this. It's just like my little bug. He was so cool, and also he eats my magic constantly. Okay, shout out to not healing ever. I hate that attack. That attack is the worst one. That attack is a close second. I'm starting to think that this boss fight isn't fun, which is a shame. Because, you know, games should be enjoyable. That attack sucks. That is a hard one. At least the run back is easy. I just, like... I feel like I just need to try and out DPS him. I don't think that I'm going to have an easy time trying to actually skillfully beat this guy. It's just it's these bosses where the hitbox is so small and their hitboxes against you are so big. That's the hard part for me. Oh, he starts the fight when he takes damage. Okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't have expected it to happen that way. Okay, I don't. Yep, dodgeable. I just gotta walk left and right a lot while spamming attacks at him. Oh shit, some of them go away. I thought that they stayed forever. Maybe I just like reached the limit of them being on the field. I thought I aimed that better. Oh, and no bell. Fuck. Guy who only plays the video game when he has the bell on. Guy who only plays the video game when he has the bell on. Okay. What do I change about the situation? Because something wasn't working. I mean, my strategy and my gameplay and my lack of skill. But beside that, whatever. Just don't get hit, bozo. That sure feels like it's gonna be a productive idea that will only do good things for me. Is it bad that I'm as scared of this boss as I am of the red one? Because I feel like that's not the way that I should really be acting. and yet here I are. I get hit by that one every single time. Oh, I get hit by it every single time. It's actually impossible to dodge. I don't agree with that at all. Why did I go to the right? I was holding left, 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 I was holding left. I'm losing the mental battle. I'm losing the mental battle. Why did it make me go right? That's my question to you. It hits me every time. The second I learn how to actually dodge that ability is the second that I stand a chance against this boss. That's the problem for me, is I feel like I'm really bad at puzzle solving into an actual solution. Like, I'll fumble around for forever, but it's so hard to ever actually do anything. Yeah, like, please! Please! Ah! I'm actually so bad. I'm actually so bad. I don't know how you fight this guy. I don't know how to do it. His entire being feels against me. I have yet to figure any of it out at all. Did that hit me? He's the strongest creature. He's... Oh, I dodged it! This is ridiculous. And, the projectiles are so hard to dodge. That's kind of funny that it tried screaming at me even though I was completely fucking dead. This boss is hard. This is difficult. It's just like... You can tell that he's made to just cover a whole lot of AoE, and I'm mad about it. I'm mad about the bosses that don't encourage you to engage with them. I like when the boss... Oh, he got fucking owned there. I like when it feels like a dance and not like... It's just fucking play better, bozo. Okay. That just feels like a super ultimate counter to everything that I want to do. I don't know how to dodge him. It's the simple, raw, rotten truth of it. I've figured out how to dodge one move sometimes. And it's really scary when he does it like that. I don't even want to be on the ground whenever he's done doing that at all. It hits you every time. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be like 5 times harder. Usually everything in this game gets hit with the triple health buff, and I was expecting that to happen to me. Sir Knight, I'm sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads. Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us rest a little, and then we'll be away. Poor Zaza. That was a toughie. Bro was a great warrior. That's a Chivo. Was that what of? Oh, okay. A memento can be displayed in a home. Part of my that was a completion percentage. Part of the Farsight that I assembled upgraded my workbench and unlocked a tab called Mementos, but I had yet to find one ever. But this is it. I guess that's just like thing that you get for completing somebody's storyline all the way. That is sad. I wonder what happens if I reload this. Can I read Zaza's mind? No singing from Zaza. So what happens if I reload this room? I'm curious. Just because I figure something must happen. Like, I would believe if his corpse sits there for forever, but I don't want to believe that Zaza sits there for forever. Because that would be sad. They're kind of puppy-coated. Oh no. That's depressing. I guess we go to Belheart. Because I want to put the memento in my house, even though I am oh so sad. They're farming crying. They're farming clips of streamers crying. That's what this game is doing. It's all clip farming. Everything is clip farming. The president got elected for clip farming. It's a terrible, terrible thing to talk about right after we just killed one of our friends. I sure did say it though. Anyway, time to go put his award on my wall. Let's fucking go. Alright. Memento. Heirloom of a village lost to Farloom's haunting. Damn. The fact that we're missing so many things, even though I'm at 91% apparently. I am sad about that NPC being gone. That's just rough. Things to do next. I kind of want to go to Songclave. Just because... Oh, wait. It actually shows up in our wall. It's right there above me. Right above my topmost horn. It's there. There's a little shelf for it. That's cute. That's at least a nice reward. I wish to go to Songclave, because if there was an extra special wish there that I just didn't ever see... Or, not that I didn't ever see. I probably triggered it off camera. then I might have triggered something else on the other one. And then once I'm done looking at this, we get to go fight the red lady over and over and over and over again. Just as we all wanted to. I should look at my quest book, just in case. Yeah, Hidden Hunter is happening off camera, and I have a friend visiting in a couple days. I am probably just gonna, like, hand them the controller and be like, hey, do the fucking juggle minigame for me. I hate it. That's probably the way that it's gonna go. If I had to guess. Take me to Songclave, please. I expected this game to get sad, but now with the knowledge of mementos, it feels like we're just gonna walk around and kill NPC and kill NPC and kill NPC. Okay. You are the exact same. You are also probably the exact same. Do I have a cylinder to deliver? Just because I'm here? Yeah, I do. Okay, whatever. It's like, I might as well. There's no reason to not, but I guess I kind of just don't want, I need to go down further. Oh, the one who was reading died. That was like one of my favorite random enemies. And they're dead now. They got murdered. Oh wait, that's actually where I'm supposed to go. Thank you for doing 2 contact damage to me twice and stealing 4 silk from me. Good morning. Pain, pain, do you hear her cries, cursed spider spawn. Varloom suffers for our pathetic mortal ignorance. We fail it, and it falls. Knowledge is needed more and more. It must be hoarded, sought, strength to understand, to calm and quell. It is action now that needs taking, Vault Keeper, by myself and those left alive who would aid me. Seek solutions in your texts and psalms as you may, but they alone will not be enough to heal a pain so great. Now take my cylinder, bitch. Sorry, I'm doing a stretchy. Oh, me when I'm only missing 1 tunes. I should make this my phone ringtone. God did not like me playing a sermon. Okay. Thing to go, place to do, red lady, I think, is my only option. So that's the only option that I can think of at the moment. There's probably something else that I'm not even, like, considering. Oh, you know, we got a new crest. Let's go to Bone Bottom and the Weaver Nest Atla. Because Eva, my darling, might have an epic new Vesta crest for me. And that would be the truest, biggest, greatest reward for going through painful surgery with a Five Nights at Freddy's machine. Oh yeah, the evil thieves. Oh, they get fireballed off camera. You could see the screen vibrate a little bit because the fireball exploded. That was good. Please, my darling. I wish for more epic loot. Get fireballed, bug. That bug was having a terrible, terrible day. Imagine getting fireballed and then immediately the void strings take you over. Shout out elevator technology. Alright, darling, give me my loot. Lady, so you live still. This is good. I had felt the conflict commence, pale hearts ablaze, and the sudden well of darkness after. I'm sorry, Eva. I had hoped to slay the monarch and was near achieving that goal, but the situation has become complicated. Now all of Farloom threatens to fall. But I can sense it in you, lady. You have not yielded to despair, so some hope must still remain. Slim hope, I suspect, but true. There may yet be a way through this disaster. I shall pursue the goal with whatever strength remains. Then allow me to continue to aid you as I can. Mine must be a small contribution, but I shall provide it eagerly. Do I get 2 epic loots? Please give me 2 epic loots. No, it seems like I only get 1 epic loots. You've grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze upon your nature that I may offer clarity. This feels like I only get 1 epic loots, which is still an epic loots. Oh, what? Cringe. Cringe. Boo. Cringe. Boo. Boo. Cringe. Boo. Boo. Cringe. Boo. Boo. Strike enemies repeatedly to become focused, making needle attacks deadlier. Heighten focus with additional strikes further increases lethality. Okay. Combo meter on the ability that I don't like using that I don't want to use. Okay. Boo. Boo. I wanted a Vesticrest. Boo. Boo. Okay. Do I get another epic loot? No. The only thing I get is something that I do not like and will not use. Yay! I guess it's time to face pain and go fight Red Lady. How do I even get back there? What's like an okay way to do that? Okay. It's kind of a walk no matter what. I think the only reason it makes sense to me that the crests are forced upon you is so that the game can do the funny bit with the bud crest. That's the way that I understand the situation. Take me to here. I need to immediately sit down and put on abilities that I like more. It's cool that the hunter just gets better and better, but like, I don't like it. You give me... I have 6 different crests to use right now, and you expect me to use the basic ones still? Like, come on, dog. It's between Witch and Reaper. That's my question. It's not ever about you. I'm definitely not fighting the red boss with Witch on, and I apologize for that. I'm also not using poison. The attacks are probably pretty good, quite honestly. Oh, well, but I was using the grenades to kill and maim and maul. I don't like you for boss fights. I like the Morning Bell. Honestly, while I'm getting my ass kicked, I think the Fractured Mask is a correct idea. And there's a bench really close to the Red Lady, so like we'll be able to fix it. Did that look weird for anybody else? Did I like clip the edge of it? Is this room anything yet? I'm like fighting your boss. Was that bug extra red? Was there more than the average amount of red on that bug? Because I feel like that bug was very, 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 very red. Honestly, I'm literally gonna spawn them again because I wanna reassure my eyes of it. That bug is definitely more red than your standard bug. I wonder if that is anything. I mean, that room just remains a mystery to me. For sure. It would be cool if it stopped being that way, but... Oh, yeah, you're so funny, thing that I hate. You're so funny. Oh, haha. I really have close to no urge to even do that off camera at all. Like, I've played off camera, at least some. And not once did I even get close to the arena of that boss. Not once. Not once. I mean, this is the closest that I have gotten to the arena of that boss. Oh, you. They really did just invent the worst thing ever. On one of the Grapefruit VODs of this, he played like a stupid cringy meme that's kind of catchy just because it repeats the same thing over and over again. It's just like a disgusting little thing that looks like House from the show House. That's like clearly edited in Photoshop and like printed out on 2 pieces of paper and like has some stuffing put inside of it. And it's just like a little clip of this guy holding this weird little house doll and twisting it. And it just goes, "This is the cutest thing ever." And he started one of his streams by just playing that for like 3 minutes straight. And it got stuck in my head. And now I'm thinking about this is the cutest thing ever. Did you kill the annoying boss with those traps? I'm pretty sure that the traps would go away if I did kill the boss. But this is the epic quest for that one. So they remain alive. I'll kill them off camera. This marker exists as the logic, or as the thing to be like, hey, go kill this thing. That's why there's another red one at the Craw Lake. So I'll do it. Yeah, I think Craw Lake is gonna happen on camera. This boss, no fucking way. Because I'm just gonna be like sitting in a corner angrily spamming tools at it. Is it cringe to bench warp rather than doing this? I think it is, but I just realized that my tools did not refill the entire way. This is the cutest thing ever. I should remove that from my brain as fast as possible. That's not a good thing to keep in my psyche. And yet it is. It's just, whenever you hear anything with a tune at all, and it gets repeated, I feel like it's just bound to get stuck in head. Ha, funny bound. Epic SilkSong reference. I can't wait to die to this boss over and over and over and over again. At least we get to see something red. Maybe once we get the ant heart, that very red ant in the training room will bow down to my might and be like an NPC or something. That'd be cool if you got ant respect like you got mantis respect in the first game. I would kill for ant respect. Well, I guess I am killing for ant respect in the universe where I get respect from doing this. Okay. Good morning, red lady. Let me kill your bozos. Oh, I don't know why I'm acting in the way that I am. No! Please. Ah. Oh, I totally thought that I killed one of them. I guess that sound effect was my bind-ometer being full. That's so mean. I should have remembered that it did that, but I did not remember that it did that even fucking slightly. Even slightly. Okay, kill, kill, kill. Me when I'm a murderer. Bomp, bomp. No! Please get grenaded. Okay, I'm losing the mental battle, and I'm aware of this. Okay, so that's the one that avoided all of my grenades. This is the one that's alive. Okay. Bozo. Okay. Now we're in the real part of it. Bitch. Okay. This is the hardest thing ever. How do you hit her? I'm not sure of it at this moment in time. Obviously. I thought she was doing the other one and I got really, 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 really scared. I don't know how you hit this boss. I think that it would really help my ability to do anything against this boss if I could, like, hit her consistently at all. But it just feels like it's a raw 50-50 if she just decides to block my attacks, which is fun. Oh, I definitely meant to do all of the actions that were done there. Every single one of them. Can you tell that I'm in a calmer state of mind than I am when the last time that I was doing this? Getting hit by that is still rough. Okay, that's a mean combo. I'm so dead. I just don't know how you hit her. It really just feels like get lucky. I don't know. That is a hard one. That is a hard one. Just trying to, like, desperately think about any strategy at all. And I'm so unsure because all of the things that keep hitting me are the things that are, like, the hardest and I'm so confused about. It's usually my strategy for getting better at games is to go and then have a brain blast, and that hasn't happened yet. I'm still just kind of sitting here. I feel like there's always, or at least I, as the person piloting this meat body, I can feel a moment of understanding where all of a sudden I'm fighting the boss and all of it makes sense to me, and it's just it continues to not happen against this one. I keep on fighting it and I keep on just feeling like I'm hitting a wall. I'm playing table tennis with myself. It's just like nothing is happening. Oh, what the hell even happened there? I don't understand the things that occurred on my screen. Oh, dude, I'm crazy. I pretend that what I did there was on purpose at all, and then you'll think that I'm cool. I just realized the thing that I said. It's epic how to think that Kirby Manster is cool tutorial. Everybody doesn't know how to do this, so I've taken it in my own hands to teach you, the average viewer, how to like me. Fuck. I'm really bad at hitting that second grenade. That was the incorrect one. I lost track of them. I don't think I deserve to not take damage for my actions there. And yet here I am. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think that was the best that we have ever done that. Oh, yeah, I forgot that the thing that she does. She just keeps doing it. I don't, like, why is she just allowed to spam it? It's just, Lady invents the hardest move of all time. I thought she was doing the double throwies. Lady invents the hardest move of all time, never takes damage again. Bonk. I think the only option when she does the evil attack is to bonk her on her silly little forehead. Oh, well, I think my double jump got 8. That is John's, and I admit that, but I don't know if it's true or not. I think that an input got 8, and that's rough. I reacted to that attack in the way that you should. Bonk. Please. She's just so movie. I don't know. She keeps doing shit. Bonk. No! Her big forehead escaped me. Get clowned on. Don't ever heal in this game. They finally invented technology to punish you for just jumping to heal. It took 50 hours of gameplay, but they found it. Oh, guys, she's capable of getting stunned. Guys, oh, she has a second phase. I'm the definition of toast. It gets harder. Guys, it gets harder. Hahaha. That's evil. Did she throw 2 of them? Oh my lordy. I don't understand what happened there. She can just block that? Okay. I thought that her forehead was a weak spot. Ah! I thought she was doing the other one. I might be toast here. Thank you, Dice. That is rough. Okay. I understand it a little bit better. That's hard. That is a difficult boss fight. I have not been keeping accurate count, but I think this is the boss that I've died to most since, like, Savage Beastfly. I'm trying to think of, like, bosses that just actually killed me over and over again, and it's like the Forge Brothers, Ant Lady, Savage Beastfly. My foes are mighty. I definitely think this is the most that I've died to a boss in this game. It's just so... I feel like it is designed to go against your instincts. And also, of course, just having this before it is just always going to be discombobulating. It's just hard to think about all of the variables that exist on screen at the same time. So, it's just a lot. I mean, when they put things in the video game, it's just too much. I'm not ready for it. I definitely meant to act that way. That was on purpose, though. Oh, well, that was... I love the idea that the final boss was easier than a fly. I mean... I totally... Let's just say this. I've probably died to the Savage Beastfly like 6 times total, if not more, because there was a bit off camera. I've died to the final boss twice, maybe? Or at least if we're calling Grandmommy Silk the final boss. Which, I mean, I would. Don't hit me with your counter. She kind of hit me with the counter. She hit me with the confusion button. Bonk. Sorry, lady. Your soft little forehead doesn't understand me. At least this is gonna feel easier now, because she spams a lot of scarier moves in her second phase. So, whether or not it's actually easier, I get to think that it is. And of course, just learning tells. That's always a pretty strong part of learning how to play the game better. I perfectly placed myself to get bonked by that. I was like, this will be a spot where her sonic spin attack can't hit me. Boy, was I so foolish. Thank you for just dancing. I needed that. I wonder what crest would be good for this, because I feel like there's some bosses that are like very weak against particular things. And I feel like this one is really strong against Wanderer users. Just because a whole lot of it is her running away and blocking attacks, and Wanderer is just like vomit attacks like there's no tomorrow. But I of course think that the Reaper is just the best all-purpose one. Just for your average SilkSonging needs. Okay. So she's totally allowed to just do that. I thought she was gonna do 2. She definitely did 2 that time. Oh, yipes. That's a terrible, terrible way to lose all of your health. It's basically just completely over. The reason that I died there is because I convinced myself, once again, I mean, it's been a while since I've made this mistake. I thought I was gonna hover rather than double jumping, and then I looked away from my character for a little bit. I pressed A, I looked to where I thought I would be if I was hovering, and my Hornet wasn't there, and then the run was over. Never lose track of your character for even a slight moment, even a little bit. Not even a second. I can't wait for the next heart to be even harder to get. It's just gonna have a boss that's twice as difficult as this one. At least this boss is fun though. Like I'm having a good time learning it and getting better. Although part of that probably has to do with the pretty easy boss run. I just feel like no, let me reword the thing that I'm trying to say. I'm really happy that Team Cherry put an easy end in this game, because you can tell that they had some devious, evil ideas in their schemes that just like either they didn't do fully or I have yet to see, but you can tell that Team Cherry has evil ideas for us, and they want to put evil things in the game. And everybody's complaining about the difficulty, but like nobody knows about Act 3. I would assume that most of the people who are complaining about the game being incredibly hard probably didn't make it much further than the start of Act 2. Which is fine. That's definitely the button that I press. Just like for sure. It is. I mean, you do have to press right bumper to make your grenade come out. I was trying to do that differently. I just feel like some of those people that complain about the difficulty, it would be so funny to show them this shit. Just like, hey bozo, have fun dodging this. You think the last judge is hard? I don't even feel like it's coming from a point of me wanting to show off my own abilities. It's just like, what do they think the peak of difficulty is? Maybe it's just because I've been reading fucking Tower of God and thinking about it for 5 years straight. Not 5 years, for like a year. But I feel like there's a line where one of the characters says where it's just like, I don't know how deep the ocean goes. And it's just like, that is such a thing in this game. There's so fucking much in SilkSong, and so much of it is so hard. Oh. And the fact that they hide all of it behind kind of an annoying ass fetch quest, like the Snail Shaman quest, is a good way to make it impossible to find Act 3 on accident. Oh, I thought I was a little bit elevated. No! I'm fucking toast for that one, Chief. That's not what you do if you're trying to win. And it's also cool making it have such strict requirements to get into Act 3 because they can get away with stuff like just changing some minor stuff in the world. Oh, that's 100% the button that I meant to press. It did tons of damage to her, but like, not my intention. Not my intention. I wanted to use that silk for healing. Please. Stop it! She just spams the moves that I hate. I don't know what you do. It's so hard. It's so hard when she just does that one over and over again. Such a vicious, evil thing to do. This is such a toughie. I'm just trying to think of like anything else I could do to try and make this easier. This one was closer. Hey, was it? I feel like that was way worse. I did kind of shove damage to her, but with no health bars, it really is just kind of up to vibes on how much damage I think the boss has taken. When she screams, I know it's phase 2. I assume that the same exact thing is happening where I'm dying right next to the end a lot. It's probably a bad thing to assume for morale, but with the patterns of this video game, I can only imagine it to be true. Okay, I wanted to hit the air guy. I wanted to hit the air guy! So the only consequence of Reaper is that it's kind of hard to hit aerial enemies a little bit. Yeah, have fun trying to hit me up here, bozo. Well, as soon as I descended. I need to cut my shit out. Taking 2 damage, taking 3 damage to just like a fucking bug? Like that's like one of the first 20 enemies we saw in the game. Thank you for dodging my explosives. These are tough. I'm not the best at fighting these two. It's probably also partly due to the fact that I just don't want to fight them. That's probably a whole gosh dang lot of my opinions on these, is that they are the last barrier to fighting the boss and having an easy time with that. And they sure are not an easy thing to do. Oh, I don't, like, the tells aren't even similar, but there's something in me that's really bad about telling apart when she's gonna throw the 2 spins, that move, and when she does the multiple slashes. Just for some reason, my brain is bad at that. Bonk. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, Take Damage Simulator. I'm just playing Take Damage Simulator. I am so mad that that hit me, dog. You're an asshole. That was like designed to fucking counter me. Thank you, dice. Is it just me, or do the dice have a higher chance of actually... Do the dice have a higher chance of proccing when I'm on my last hit? I feel like 50% or more of all dice procs have happened when I'm like on death's row. Maybe that's just cope, but it's just interesting to me how often that happens. Ugh. I'm sorry for turning on pure focus mode. It's so hard to yap while doing a boss that's made to fuck with your mental. This is fun though. Good ass boss. I wish that like my tool damage felt like it was doing anything. Maybe I just need to save it more for the second phase, but it truly just... It's not what I inputted. That's not what I inputted. That's not what I inputted. It's 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 so infuriating when the game does that. I know what button I pressed. And when you force me to do combinations of buttons to do an input, it's just so evil how they don't even like check to see if you're holding the other button down or anything. It's evil. I would like to be able to spawn my one singular cogfly at the exact moment that I want to spawn my one singular cogfly. I'm a grown man, and I should get my cogfly when I want it. I'm just healing because I'm at full. Bonk. I'm really, really bad at hitting that one. I'm so bad at it. Can you tell that I got really, really angry? Yes, you can. It's just like, I don't know what about it is actually so hard about hitting it. It's just like they have a second to turn their AI on or something. And it just makes the universe 5 times harder to get through. So much for me saving my grenades for the second phase, but whatever, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'm cool that that worked as good as it did. Thank you for spending my money. It's so fucking mean when she does that and then just blocks it. It's just like, fuck you. Fuck you, bald lady. You don't understand me at all. I'm so much cooler than you, and you're fucking bald. I'm also bald, but my baldness is adorable and quirky. Yours is cringy and everybody hates you. I really, really cannot stand that they just block your attacks. It's just like, I put in 100 million bits of effort to get a hit in, and it's really, really hard to get that far, and then my reward for it is, you know, like, it's just, I guess I was having fun in the boss fight. That's my only complaint about this one, really. It's like, yeah, it's hard, but the difficulty is fun. I'm just having a lot of difficulty accepting the fact that they just decide to not take damage from me sometimes. Cool. Thank you for actually doing damage. I know it's a controversial decision to myself to allow myself to spend magic on damage rather than health, but sometimes it just feels necessary. I don't trust this one anymore. I think that I have given up on trying to punish that attack. Just because she can do so many things out of it. Yeah, that was dodgeable. I completely misread what she was doing there. Can you tell that I'm fucking scared? Like, please just stop spamming the move that's the worst thing ever. This is the furthest that we've gotten by far. Oh, those attack at different angles. I was unaware of that. A third phase, you asshole! You're really doing third phase? Just like what, even? I don't know. I don't want to fight you. That's so hard. That's so hard. That's... Oh my god, that's so hard. That's so difficult. That's so fucking difficult, man. What an endurance test. Oh my god. I'm starting to think that I'm gonna have to change my flies into something that can bypass her block move. It's just like fucked. I really like the cog flies, and his boss is so hard. Yeah, 3 phases is crazy. It's such a tanky boss. It has waves before it. It can just block your hits. This has got to be one of the hardest parts of the whole ass game. This has got to be. It's not one of the most infuriating parts of the whole last game, but boy is it not. It's not holding anything back. And just the fact that it's ant enemies, it's probably not the most apparent because I've been playing this game for like 50 hours straight, and it's the only game that I've been playing. But the ant enemies are literally designed to make you struggle if you're a Hollow Knight fan. Like, just the way that they act is very counter to the way that you are trained to act against enemies in Hollow Knight. So just, it is a difficult situation. And, of course, hurts my morale constantly. Please just take damage. Thank you. Yeah. Dodge. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really good at this. I know how to hurt you, and I know how to not take damage to you. Both of those are facts. Please! Anything happened to any of them? Anything happened to either? Thank you! Thank you! And we also didn't even see a single Phase 3 exclusive move. I feel like that's probably important to mention a little bit. Bonk. So all we really did was learn that it's scary. Please take damage. I just hate that one move. If they took that one move out, I think that this boss fight would be a lot more fun. Because that one is the one where she throws 2 rings. Oh, taking damage to that one makes me so angry. The one where she throws 2 rings is like a fun little thing where you have to dodge in ways that you're not used to. But her doing that just hurts all of my feelings forever, and it sucks and it's never fun. I don't know if there's been a single time that she's used that move and I've been like, oh wow, that was really engaging and I had a good time because of that. It's every single time it's just been like, oh my god, that's the hardest thing to dodge ever. What do you even do about it? And then she blocks my attacks. Yep, dodgeable. I agree. I kind of deserve that. Don't engage. Dude, it's just like you put in 100 miles of effort to get one tap in, and then she blocks it. It's the most demoralizing boss fight that they've ever had. It's like she needs to be in the middle of doing something for it to actually be an attack that gets through 100% of the time. Or she just, like, does something else. Oh my goodness. That's so demoralizing.
Oh, why do I act the way that I do? It's so hard. I think I'm over. That's so difficult. That's so difficult. I think I need to change my flies. Because so much of the damage that the flies should be doing is just getting eaten by the way that she is. I feel like the bombs always do damage to her, but the flies are... They're not... I never thought I would say this, but the cog flies are not it for this one, which is so fucking strange. Okay... Things that might kill this boss. I mean, the rings would be great for, like, the run-up. But I'm almost certain that she would just block them. Money gun would be funny. I mean, honestly, the money gun might be the play. Just, like, thinking about it. Because I have so much money. The blue potion? You mean the plasmium file? Yeah, that would really help. I agree. That would really help. It's probably, like, the one on this list that would help the most against this boss. Life sure does play out. The tax, honestly, might be crazy. I think if the money gun doesn't feel good, I'm going to try out the tax. Just because she does hang out on the floor a lot. The incredible difference between a Kirbymancer stream where he has fun fighting the grind that he's grinding, and the Kirbymancer stream where he has no fun doing the grind that he's grinding. Watch me die to this thing for an hour straight and still just be like, oh man, this is a difficult thing to do. Meanwhile, I die to the, like, trap boss once, and I'm just like, this sucks, I'm not doing it ever, I'm not doing it on camera. It's not happening. I really hope that the money gun is good against this boss, because I feel like there's so many times where she just like zones you, and I would totally love to just gyat. I think gyat means gun. You shouldn't say things that you don't know what they mean, especially when you have an audience. Gyat might also mean ass. Where would I be in the universe without the Reaper quest? Quest! Ooh woo! Ooh woo, Hornet-chan. Yo, Reaper quest is very strong. I deserve to take damage for the fact that I did an ooh woo voice. Okay, thank you for covering all of my escapes constantly. That was pretty clean. I mean, at least in comparison to how things can be. Okay, well, it turns out that I'm actually just fucking ass. I'm just the worst to ever do it. Just, like, hit them, ever. Please! My hitbox was 100% overlapping with him. 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 Like, you can't overlap hitboxes more than that. It's just a... It sure is a way to go. I hope that my money gun goes immediately. It didn't. She still fucking blocks. She's still... Dude. She still just blocks the money gun. And, okay. So money gun is not it, I guess. That's cool. I guess it's tax then. That's so crazy that they just invented something that sucks still. No, I was shooting the left direction. Yeah, as opposed to the right one. Hehe. I'm just kind of shooting her over and over again. It doesn't even seem like the money gun does good damage, but I guess it's hard to tell on a boss fight. Okay, no more money gun. Okay, I think that the money gun does, like, no fucking damage. I do not think the money gun is worth it. I guess it kind of makes sense to make it bad since you can just farm infinite money. But, I don't know. I was hoping for something that, like, mattered and that I would care about. Because, you know, the plasmium file that I really, really want to use is a little bit beyond my realm at the moment. I should have hovered for like a moment longer. Bonk. Yeah, so the money gun actually is just useless. The fact that it took that long to get to second phase after dumping a whole entire clip into her. Just like, whatever. I didn't know ants were strong against bullet. I should have figured that out, I guess. No, I chose the wrong move. Oh no, I chose the right move. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yes, do that one more. Ugh. It's just so scary. I don't know why I even like thought about trying to counter her there. I've literally talked to myself beforehand and been like, don't fucking do that ever, you bozo. I literally died to that combination of moves in my last life. It's just, it only does 1 damage to you. If it happens. Okay, yeah, don't engage because she will kill you. Do bonk there. Another one. That's painful damage. How does she block that? I'm losing the mental battle. I'm losing the mental battle. I'm losing the mental battle. I'm still losing the mental battle. It's just you can't hit her. That's the hardest part of this whole thing, is that you're not allowed to hit her. Ooh. No. That's such a hard combo. I don't know what you do about that. She clowned on me there. She clowned on me. Oh, man. Okay, let me go take the money gun off because it was actually just a waste of money. What a toughie. What a toughie. This is really hard. Honestly, it might be stupid talking, but this kind of feels comparable to Absrad. Just with, like, amount of pain I feel while doing it. Because it's not, like... I don't want to stop doing it, but it is so hard, and there's so many things that catch me off guard. And it feels like if I stop putting in maximum effort for even a second, I'm just gonna explode. And that's probably like the case in a good lot of these situations. Oh, the world that we live in is a difficult one, and I hope that Tax actually hit the boss. It would be cool. It would be. I'm still kind of not over. That's definitely what I meant to do. Okay. I'm not over just having to fight waves of things before it. It's demoralizing. Because it's really not, like, the highest consequence thing. Of course, this time I'm doing an absolutely terrible job. But it's like, you have opportunities to heal. Oh, my controller was doing something funky. You have your opportunities to heal for sure. It's just like... It doesn't give me time to cool down before the boss. It's like a forced boss run. I just have to sit here and fight these enemies when in a regular boss run I would sit there and run away from the enemies. It's just a lot of extra effort that I would rather not do just to try and learn a boss a little bit better. It's just like, I don't know. If I'm fighting a whole bunch of little guys, I would prefer to fight a whole bunch of little guys. Not whatever the hell this is, where it's a whole bunch of little guys, then 2 big guys, and then all of a sudden everything matters a whole lot. Oh my god, you're gonna die. That's that's the hard part for me. I totally pressed the right button. I don't know why I think that the tacks are up. It's stupid, honestly. I've not seen her block the tacks at all, which is a huge success. Actually doing damage to the boss in the video game. I do think that in future goes, it should be something saved for later phases where I'm like desperate to cause the next thing to happen, but for a trial run, this is so much better than the money gun. Just the fact that she doesn't block any of it is so powerful. Oh, we did so much damage that she phase changed before she stunned. That's how good the tacks are. The tacks are so good that they threw me off of my whack. That's good. Keep throwing them at her. Okay, that's a little bit rough. I do think that I'm gonna run into a situation of no Silk gaming, which is fine. I mean, like I said, this was basically the trial run for the tacks, and I'm very happy with the results that we have seen so far. Of course, I'm going to be trying the entire time, but my hopes of individual success at the moment are not very high. I don't know why I keep trying to do anything there. Okay, that is an amazing first stun. That's exactly when I would want her to be stunned. Oh. That's phase 3, dude. The tacks are actually so epic. I still have yet to really figure out what the difference between phase 3 is. Maybe she just has a little bit more combo opportunities. Tacks are good though. That feels like we're on the path to success. I just need to not waste my bombs super duper hard. This is happening. I don't know if it's gonna happen in this stream because granted they're just gonna throw a phase 4 at us, but I feel like we're gonna do something here. It just feels like progress is capable of happening now, just because we made a decision that made the boss fight happen differently, and that's such a good feeling. That's such a good feeling, is witnessing tangible differences. It's probably a waste of tax, but I think that I would like to win the mental war of the start of this, which I have yet to do a single time. There's not been one time that I've entered the boss fight and been like, that was a good way of fighting that I did. I sure handled those waves really well the entire time that I did that. So that's my idea for shoving tax out there, but as you can see, I think the tax should be saved for the boss. That's my current headcanon. Thank you for dodging that. I really didn't want to hurt you at all. That's totally the button that I pressed! That's 100% the inputs that I did in the video game. I'm losing the mental battle. I'm losing the mental battle. Okay. I totally meant to do that. L. I placed myself perfectly for that. Why do I keep on trying to think that that will do anything? I don't know what my thought process was there. I couldn't tell you. That's just a hard thing to deal with. Oh, you actually can hit her there. I had no idea. Genuinely. That feels like a phase 3 thing. I think that she just has different combos in phase 3. Maybe she moves faster too. Because I feel like she is doing a really good job of not getting pogoed by me whenever she does the bitch-ass move. At least she's moving left and right a lot. Like, yeah, she's always dodging away from you whenever she does that. Oh, okay. That's my fault. Oh my god. And none of that? None? None? Oh, god. That's just so difficult. So difficult. What do my charms look like? I forget, and I need to care about that, or at least pretend to. Just trying to think if anything would make this easier. I mean, maybe the poison, since the attacks are going crazy. Like, being real, I think the Fractured Mask, most of its use comes in the early game when you're dying constantly. And when I'm actually fighting for survival, it really rarely does anything to help me. I think replacing that with an emergency bind would be a correct move to be a little bit stronger. You can tell that we're in a rough patch when I'm like, ooh, change the charms again. And there were definitely misplays in that last attempt. For sure, I can improve how I'm playing. It's just, I want to improve how I'm playing and also make my life easier. Okay, give me my extra bind. Boy, boy. I also wasn't really exactly planning on streaming too long today. I didn't think I was gonna beat this. I was hoping I would. It feels a little bit bad to end 2 streams with the boss not dead. I still do have like 20-30 minutes that I'm willing to put in here. I'm not on a strict time limit today, but I'm on like a today's a day off type mindset, so it's like, as much as streaming is fun, no matter what, it still takes effort. Like, it'll never be as easy as sitting there watching somebody else play the game and like shoving food in my face. I do have a good fun time being the main character though. Oh yeah. Maybe one day I will learn how to kick the ant ass. I feel like just 3 of them is so many variables. Because at least when it's just 2 of them, it slows down a little bit, even if it does do the annoying thing where they keep spawning at you. Ugh. I definitely played that the way that I meant to. Thank you, Clink, for being overpowered in this game. Streaming is tiring, I think, at least. Yeah, it is. It's because you have to do extra. You have to do more than you're used to doing. which is not always easy. Oh, dude, that must have been so close to hitting me. Aw. Get fucking clowned on. No, I didn't even get an extra silk out of that. I'm just gonna try to heal that. No way! That must have been like the fucking corner of our hitboxes touching. Ah! She always just goes a little bit further than I expect her to on that one. And it really catches me off guard quite a lot. I jumped too high. What's wrong with me? Stop taking easy damage, Bozo. I totally hit the attack button there and it just kind of didn't happen. I was really hoping that grenade would hit. What the hell? I don't think that my magic is even capable of hitting this boss. It's just so hard to deal with at all. I agree that was greedy on my end. I so want this boss dead. Like, dude, I'll do anything. Oh, cool. All I had to do was that. That was so hard. That was so hard. I think we actually spent an hour on that. How we hunted, how we sang. My children, I saw you glorious. Thank you. Diva. That one must be a hard one. That one must be rare. Oh boy. I'm just curious. 9.2? That's crazy. How is that so done? The Hollow Knight gamers go crazy, actually. Okay, so I fucking killed her and I took her heart. Cool. It beats steady and strong. Thank you. And now the ants obviously bow down to me as their new master. Maybe. Okay, let's hear what our inventory sounds like now. It's just a couple heart sound effects. There's got to be a clip somewhere on the internet that's like the loudest inventory that you can get, where you just have like the bud and all of the hearts on you at the same time. I want to read this for fun. To rival my own dog, she kicked our ass like 20 times. Okay. I think that we go talk to the snail shamans, so I can at least maybe learn a little bit of what to do, kinda, sorta, maybe. Last time that we talked to them, they basically told me exactly where to go, so I assume that if I talk to them again, they're gonna tell me exactly where to go. And if that doesn't happen, then oh no. And if they ask me to start with the 3 hearts that I already have, except for the 3 hearts I'm supposed to get, I'm gonna be mad. Because I don't want that. I assume that there's something special for getting an extra heart in all of them, but I just don't know. That was a hard one. I think I'm going to be basking in the glow of actually having done that. For a while. For a while. That was... ooh, it was so hard. I feel like it's so rare for me to go into gamer mode where I shut up and stop talking.
Benny Frank.
What the hell? No. No. I don't want to. I don't want to. You were supposed to tell me where my other heart was. You fucking bastard. You took it off my map? Dude. Dude. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay even slightly. That's not okay even slightly. That's not that's fuck. I don't remember where it was on the map. Like, fuck me. Fuck me. God, why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? That's so fucking evil. I wanted a hint, not the opposite of a hint. You took away one of my hints. God, I can't tell a lie. I'm so tempted to just, like, look at a map right now and try to figure out how I get into this area. Because, like, fuck that. That's so fucking evil that they would just hide that from me. I've seen enough of the map. Yes, I'm gonna end up spoiling myself, but, like, fuck you. That's cruel and unusual punishment, SilkSong. Somebody's probably already made an interactive map, right? Yeah, this looks like it. No? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So the thing that I want to go into is there. Okay. That's a hell of a thing to do. But I've figured it out with relatively minor spoilers. Okay. What a pain. What a pain. What an actual, like, stupid thing to put in the video game. It's cool that there's an extra heart, but why would they get rid of your one hint that you get? Why would they destroy a hint that you're allowed? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Like, looking at the map, I'm pretty certain that I probably wasn't gonna actually find this, but also at the same time, fuck you, that was my only hint. It's just so mean. I put in all of the effort of fighting your really, really hard boss. Yeah, that was, my character did something strange there. They did the exact same thing. Do you just, like, mantle the ledges faster if you hit them with your thing? I got scared. I cannot tell a lie. That one little fellow, their eyesight, it was just the look of a tortured bug. The look of a purely tortured bug. Okay. I'll admit, because I'm trying to not spoil myself, some of the knowledge is not immediately in my head, and I'm still probably gonna have to bumble around a little bit, but I have an idea, which is more than most people would. Okay. Come on. Oh, wait, yeah, the thing that I have. Did I just, like, miss? I did miss. Shout out to the thing that I didn't find before. So I guess the reason that that's really, really hard to find is because you have to use the ability. You have to use the up dash. You have to use Crystal Dash's hotter, cooler cousin. I do kind of like at least figuring out some knowledge. Oh, that is sketchy. Okay. Trying to remember in my head what the next step is from the vague amounts of information that I gave myself. Oh, is it just this? Okay. That was so much easier to find than I thought it was going to be. I was genuinely scared that that was going to be hard. Okay. Theoretically, this is a new little area to mess around in. It's at least new to me. Where do you go? Okay. That makes sense as a shortcut. Oh, isn't there a bench, like, right there? There is. I should go sit at that bench since I'm messing around in new lands. Bum ba-da. Bum oh, this is what I mean by some of the bugs choose to stay. Look at the broken vessel to hold them, and yet they choose to continue their duty, even through all of this hard times. Those are the real heroes, the little light bugs. Okay, am I gonna get jumped? It feels like jump. I'm not interested in fighting you. Okay, I'm really glad that that creature died so fast. It's kind of strange to just have, like, a critter? Are you intended to use the critter to ascend? You can just, like, double jump. Okay. Cool. Thank you for giving me a place to go. Did the little platform just turn into dust? Just turned into pure nothing? Burn out to pure white? Okay. I feel like I missed a thing. No, it was just the way that the world looked. Well, I guess I can't say no for certain, but I think so. Thank you for making the worst enemies ever. Do I have to, like, kill the evil ones, or are they just supposed to be scary? I assume that they're just supposed to be scary, but I don't want to, like, die. I also totally thought that was a screen transition. Where am I? Who am I? What's going on? I don't know. It's a shortcut, I guess. Okay, I don't like you. I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. Just the fact that it's a new area, and it kind of feels like Blightwater. Oh, you! Okay, I've heard about this one. Sadly, I know this is a boss fight, but I believe that this is a boss that was put in the game because there was somebody who like died while waiting for SilkSong, and the devs wanted to make it up to him. Halt, stranger! I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. Yeah. Seth. Oh, that's spooky. And there's very solemn music. Ooh. Why are my attacks sliding? Like, what's the deal with that? Kind of getting my ass beat. I got fucking owned. Why does it make my attacks slidey? What's happening with that? That's clearly a bug. That's clearly not intended. This is supposed to be a very solemn moment. That's just a difficult one to dodge. Ugh. I don't want to have to try some of this. I don't think that the grenades are ever gonna be good against this guy. Okay. So that one also sucks. Understood. We'll figure something out eventually, I guess. Oh, yeah. You know, when the bosses do the things that they do, they're kind of hard sometimes. I'm so confused about the state of my attacks. And it's catching me off guard. I'm just watching them slide haphazardly. Mm. That's our first stun. Oh, okay. Second phase, rough. So what? Okay, I thought he was just gonna do that forever. I am so mad about the way that I am. Dude, that's not a fun place to die. Not a fun place to die. I'll give this at least one more go. I love using up all of my it's the coolest part of the whole video game, actually. Okay, so, you fucking suck. Trying to think of a good replacement. It's just so agile, like, it's hard to hit with any tool at all. I think this one could be saucy. And then we want Cogfly as per usual. Then, because it's really hard to hit him, I would like to use some poison. Where am I? Who am I? What's going on? Okay. I also think that there was a part of that room that I just like missed. So I would like to go explore the rest of the room first before we do the boss fight grind, because I'm almost certain that there's just something over here that I missed. And it's like, what are the consequences if we lose? Like, 2 fucking money? Okay. And the consequences for doing what I wanted to do is, like, 30 beast shards. Hornet Knight fans, when you give them 30 beast shards. Okay. Good morning. That's a toughie. Okay. I really need to cement it into my being that he really likes doing that he does that. That's a good thing to remember about. Yep, that thing. That one that I told myself to remember about, I should remember about it. Ooh, I dodged it, but I thought that I didn't. Ugh. This is what the game tried to steal from me. Okay. The tool spam always helps. That is solemn. That was a fun fight, though. I think that was pretty good. I pity anybody who is going to try that over and over again without tools. I think that a huge solid bit of my opinion on this game is that it is. It would be so hard if you didn't use the red tools. It would be easily the most difficult thing. Just be the hardest fucking thing ever. Okay. Oh, new lore. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Okay. So this is another dream world to go into. I'll at least look around it. I mean, it's cruel to get to a new dream world and then not even go into it a little bit. Especially when I'm not even on a strict time limit. But I do think that I'm about to go. It's so evil that the game tried to not let me find this. I'm just mad about that. It's just like, why? I don't exactly understand it even being an option for them to remove the map marker. Like, I get that I got a different heart and the goal is just any hearts, but anybody who stumbles across the extra heart is going to be like, oh, there's a secret now. I would like to partake in this secret, you know? I struggle to believe that anybody would stare at that and think otherwise. Oh, I wanted to do that differently. I wonder if this works. There is no ceiling. I think that's the first time I've had that happen. Just none. Is this just another instant boss fight? I'm not really prepared for this, if I'm being frank. Yeah. Nihilith. It's a fun name. Okay. Oh, yeah. Understood. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Got it. Cool. That's a fun attack. Oh, I'm supposed to go down? No, it's just in the air now. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, got it. Okay, I got countered. Oh, that's a strange one. I'm sure if my tools were at the ready, then I could do a lot more there. So let me go back to bench, and next time we're probably gonna go kick that boss's butt. Because that didn't really feel too hard. That just felt like I didn't know any of it yet, and like it was strange. I feel like that is a boss that will die to tool spam. It will. Okay, look at me go. Guy who knows how to platform. I'm happy that it is so close to a bench. I feel like the other ones... it is a pay bench. I'll admit that, but I have infinite money. I guess I should really think hard about which tools to put on since it is a pay bench. I kind of like my magic. Do they all beat at different times? Yeah, they do. I wonder if it's based on like a global clock and just like when you pick it up. I don't really like you. You're gonna be good. Oh, you're probably... the conch cutter is actually probably amazing. Conch cutter is probably beautiful. And on that same note, you know, I wonder if we're just gonna walk in and kill that thing next time. But for now, thank you everybody for watching. This game is so fun, and I can't wait to play more of it. Good freaking bye.